Gwan everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm Patrick and welcome to the Big Up Jamaica channel. Here we talk about all things Jamaica. We will discuss everything from headline news, entertainment, history, music, sports, culture and more. So make sure you subscribe so you can keep up to date with all things Jamaica. Today's video will be about the greatest Jamaican dancehall rivalries. Dancehall has always been about energy, culture and lyrical warfare. From stage clashes to sound system battles, rivalries have shaped the music and pushed artists to legendary status. Today, we're breaking down the greatest Jamaican dancehall rivalries of all time. Supercat vs. Ninja. In the late 80s and early 90s, the wild Apache Supercat and the gold-teethed Don Gorgon Ninjaman brought pure fire to the dancehall scene. Their lyrical duels were explosive, combining sharp rhymes with stage presence. This rivalry set the tone for how brutal and entertaining clashes could get. Bounty Killer vs. Beenie Man. This is the most famous rivalry in dancehall history. Bounty Killer, the warlord, and Beenie Man, the doctor, clashed for years. Their feud brought intense lyrical battles, diss tracks, and even real-life tension. But it also gave the genre some of its greatest moments, including their unforgettable face-offs at Sting. Vybz Kartel vs. Mavado. Fast forward to the 2000s, and a new rivalry shook Jamaica. Vybz Kartel, the world boss, and Mavado, the gully god, turned dancehall into a battlefield. Their feud split the island into two camps, Gaza and Gully, with fans repping their side like it was politics. From hit songs to lyrical wars, this rivalry defined an entire era of Shabba Ranks vs. Ninjaman. Before Shabba became an international superstar, he clashed with Ninjaman in the early days. Their back and forth created unforgettable stage showdowns and cemented both artists as lyrical giants. This rivalry helped elevate dancehall into a global phenomenon. Lady Saw vs. Macka Diamond. The ladies of dancehall weren't left out either. Queen of the dancehall, Lady Saw, had rivalries with Macka Diamond and other female artists. These lyrical battles proved that women could clash just as fiercely as the men and often steal the whole show. Tony Matterhorn vs. Firelinks. This rivalry came straight out of the sound system world. Two of the greatest selectors, Tony Matterhorn and Firelinks, brought fire to clashes with witty dubplates and cutting-edge rhythms. Their battles were about who could control the crowd better. Vybz Kartel vs. Idonia. Before the Gaza vs. Gully feud took over, Kartel and Idonia had their own heated lyrical war. Idonia's rapid-fire flow challenged Kartel's lyrical dominance, and the two traded brutal diss tracks that fans still debate today. Beenie Man vs. Capleton. The Doctor vs. the Prophet. Beenie Man's playful and dance-driven style clashed with Capleton's fiery, Rastafarian-inspired lyrics. Their rivalry reflected two very different sides of dancehall culture. Alkaline vs. Tommy Lee Sparta. In the 2010s, the Vendetta boss Alkaline and Gothic-influenced Tommy Lee Sparta ignited controversy. Both had strong fan bases, and their clashes over originality and style sparked major debates in the dancehall community. Popcorn vs. Black Rhino. Former Gaza allies turned rivals, Popcorn and Black Rhino had one of the most talked-about feuds after Rhino left Vybz Kartel's Gaza camp. Their lyrical battles symbolized betrayal, loyalty and survival in dancehall. Octane vs. Cargo. This rivalry took root in the early 2010s, with Octane and Cargo exchanging heated words over who was the true rising star of conscious danceable music. Their feud brought a mix of uplifting and war-driven tracks. Mr. Vegas vs. Bounty Killer. In the 2000s, Mr. Vegas and Bounty Killer clashed over both music and personal issues. Their feud showed the difference between Vegas's party anthems and Bounty's hardcore warrior style. These rivalries weren't just about beef, they pushed the artists to sharpen their skills, gave fans unforgettable clashes, and helped shape dancehall into what it is today. From Supercat to Vybz Kartel, these battles made legends. Which dancehall rivalry do you think was the greatest? Drop your answer in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, big up yourself and walk good. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be instantly notified for new videos on all things Jamaica.